just want to say that I'm so sorry. All my people are getting attacked.
Selena Gomez is crying about all the people getting deported. I wonder how much the Democrats are paying her to post that video.
I don't know what to do. I wish I wasn't a billionaire.
Celebrities need to learn how to mind their own business. It absolutely bothers me so much when celebrities think that they can come out and voice an opinion on the politics or the things going on here in the United States. Celebrities are some of the most out of touch people that you could possibly come across.
My name is Selena Gomez and I don't speak any Spanish, but if I could do something to help you, I would.
This woman had to either press record and start crying, and then as she's fucking sobbing her eyes out, like having to record that, and then when she was done, had to make the conscious effort to stop, hit the stop recording button, and then edit the video down so it maybe started when she was already crying. The amount of fakeness.
So Selena Gomez posted a video crying about deportations of illegal immigrants, but where is her video about Laken Riley, who was killed by an illegal immigrant?
Selena Gomez, I just watched your video and I wish there was something I could do, but I'm just a stand-up comedian in Texas.
Just don't understand what's happening. It's so sad to see. I mean, millions of people told me this was going to happen and begged me to help them make it not happen, but how was I supposed to know? I'm just a billionaire who's been courted by multiple political candidates from both sides for my donations. How was I supposed to know they were going to do this?
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of FAFO season in full effect. And today's guest, Selena Gomez. She's been out there crying over ICE raids and mass deportations on Latinos and Mexicans, but people are not buying it. Some are saying this is just another case of a celebrity playing performative activism and showing a lot of crocodile tears. But is she really about this life, or is this just another Hollywood moment? Let's get into it. If you're new to the channel, kindly consider subscribing. Like the video and drop me a comment of your opinion about today's episode. Let's break it down. I'll be back with more commentary.
I just want to say that I'm so sorry. All my people are getting attacked. The children. I don't understand. I'm so sorry. I wish I could do something, but I can't. I don't know what to do. I'll try everything, I promise.
So Selena Gomez made a video crying about the fact that people are getting deported. You know, doing the whole little Hollywood thing, you know, crying, pretending to care about social issues and people at the bottom. And oh man, did it backfire, because she failed to read the room, and in this case, she failed to read the country, man, because she had no idea that everybody was on board with the fact of kicking these people out of the country. And man, her comments were flooded immediately, bro, with people pushing back. And she deleted the video. Now everybody's on the internet making fun of her. Hollywood is that, man. Nobody cares about the opinions of people from Hollywood, man. Just listen, man. Y'all rich already, man. Just make your little music, make your little movies, man, and just stay out of normal people business, bro, because we don't care about y'all no more.
My name is Selena Gomez and I don't speak any Spanish, but if I could do something to help you, I would. Even though a lot of you are getting raped and murdered, like Riley Aiken from that guy Diego Ibarra. But I don't care about them. I just care about my fellow Latinos. Even though I don't give a shit about the Mexican side of my family. And I never mentioned this little sister I have named Victoria, and I only talk about my white family.
Celebrities need to learn how to mind their own business. It absolutely bothers me so much when celebrities think that they can come out and voice an opinion on the politics or the things going on here in the United States. Celebrities are some of the most out of touch people that you could possibly come across. I'm sure you've seen it, but if you haven't, Selena Gomez came out and posted a video crying about people being deported and saying like, oh, my people, and I wish there was something I could do to help, but there's nothing I can do. Girl, you are a a billionaire. Look up Selena Gomez's net worth. She is a billionaire, and you're sitting here crying saying there's nothing I can do. How about try and get involved in things if you actually care and are passionate about them? Go visit the border. Stop just watching it on your TV. It doesn't even just stop with Selena Gomez. There's other celebrities that have come out and voiced opinions on things, but yet they don't care to voice opinions on the actual things that should be talked about. There are celebrities that are talking about human trafficking, child trafficking, all of these other things that are going on here in the United States. It's a cry for attention, and really, to be honest, that's all it is. Point period blank, celebrities just need to mind their own business. As always, if you enjoy hearing all things controversial and TikTok, make sure to follow me along for more.
Selena Gomez is crying about all the people getting deported. I wonder how much the Democrats are paying her to post that video.
The funniest thing about the whole Selena Gomez video, the one that's going crazy viral right now that all of you have seen, is not whether or not you agree with what she's saying or if you disagree with what she's saying, but it's like the idea of how it had to go down, right? Like, this woman had to either press record and start crying, and then as she's fucking sobbing her eyes out, like having to record that, and then when she was done, had to make the conscious effort to stop, hit the stop recording button, and then edit the video down so it maybe started when she was already crying. Like, the amount of fakeness that goes into a video showing the most out of touch celebrity who is sitting in her multi-million-dollar mansion, that she would not take in any of those people that she's crying about if her life fucking depended on it, right? The fact that you had to press record, and even if it could have been as crazy as the fact that she could have set her phone up, right? Set it down, press record, make sure her hair looks good, the lighting looks right, and then have to generate the tears, right? Build them up, and then once the tears started flowing, start saying what she needed to say. She's an actress. She gets paid in Hollywood to act. I would not doubt that somebody in her press team was like, hey, I have this great idea, and even if you get some blowback on it, at the very least, people are going to be talking about you in social media. This woman is an actress, okay? She knows how to act, all right? And even if this wasn't an act and she's just that much of a fucking weirdo and is out of touch with the situation, and this is legitimately her crying on social media for the world to see, the act for you to have to set your phone up and record yourself crying is so fucking cringe that I can't even begin to fucking explain it.
Selena Gomez's ability to make herself the victim of every situation ever is truly admirable. It's a skill that only she has mastered, and honestly, she should just write a book about it. Because, girl.
This is so performative. Really think about it. She's in front of the camera, crying, wiping her tears, talking about it. I mean, she's putting on a show. Could it be genuine? Sure. Do I think it is? No. I think it was more performative than it was genuine. Do I think she cares? Yeah, somewhat, but not to the level that she's on the screen bawling and can't even talk. It just seems like a, hey, left, look at me. I'm good. I'm doing this. I'm crying. I'm empathetic. I'm on your side. That's all terrible. Yada, yada, yada. That's how it comes across. She actively had to choose to record herself while crying and continue to do so, then stop the recording, right? And then at the very minimum, if she didn't watch it, right, just hit post. Likely she watched it, looked at it, and then hit post. It just comes across as extremely fake, even forced. But hey, some people like that, I guess.
Miss Selena Gomez is getting a lot of backlash for her posting herself crying on her social media account on Instagram about what's happening with all the deportations. And I believe she deleted it and then ended up posting something along the lines of saying, I can't show sympathy on this app or some bullshit. You see, Selena, I don't think that's the issue that people have with you showing sympathy for the people that are getting deported right now. The issue that they probably have is that you said in your video you wish you could do something, but there's nothing that you can do. Ma'am, your net worth is 1.3 billion. You actually can do something. There's people out there that wish they could even have an ounce of your net worth in order to be able to do something. You have the power to actually fund in anti-deportation causes, and you choose to go online and cry about it. It's problematic in itself. And you're so disassociated to the fact to think that people are upset that you're showing sympathy. No, they're not upset that you're showing sympathy. They're upset that a billionaire is crying on her platform about deportation instead of, funding to help against it.
I don't know what to do. I wish I wasn't a billionaire.
Selena Gomez can now add becoming a billionaire to her long list of achievements. The 32-year-old actress, singer, investor, and entrepreneur just achieved the financial milestone, thus making her one of the youngest self-made billionaires in the United States, according to Bloomberg, which values her net worth $1.3 billion.
But my people, they're getting attacked, and the children, shut up. I already made a perfect video on you, crying that you deleted 30 minutes later because you were giving such backlash, because the people that you're defending are the ones that are hurting our children. Every single arrest that's come out of this country in the last week has led to some children being found. Nobody's going into schools and ransacking them and pulling children away from their families. Get a grip. You can spread as much propaganda as you want, but we don't trust the media anymore. Enough is enough.
So Selena Gomez posted a video crying about deportations of illegal immigrants, but where is her video about Laken Riley, who was killed by an illegal immigrant? She fought for 18 minutes in last moments of her life. What about Jocelyn Orogwe? What about a black officer that was killed by an illegal immigrant? An officer was trying to actually help him. The guy comes out and shoots the officer. What about thousands of people losing their houses in Hurricane Helene and LA fire? And 30 people died in LA fire, and I think about 200 something died in Hurricane Helene. Not a single video from Selena Gomez crying over that. She cares more about illegal immigrants going back to their homeland than thousands of Americans losing their houses and hundreds dying in hurricane.
Guys, somebody said that Selena Gomez is the J-Lo of our generation, and now I can't unsee it.
Republicans are insane, because why did Selena Gomez go on her Instagram story bawling her eyes out for Mexican people, saying that all this deportation shit is so sad, and some senator said that she needs to be deported? She is American. It's not even.
I really do fear that we've lost the plot on the left, because one thing that the left likes to do is just absolutely cannibalize itself, and we can't agree that sometimes it's better to say something imperfectly or to do something imperfectly, or even for the imperfect person to be a person who is speaking out about something. And if it's not 100% perfect, said in the exact perfect way with the exact perfect tone and words, then we just absolutely cannibalize them and devalue everything they're saying and ultimately hurt our own movement. Whereas on the right, everyone's like, yeah, we're for this thing. That's it. That's the barrier to entry. We agree. You can join. We don't have to agree on everything, on all the policy, whatever. And what I'm talking about right now is Selena Gomez just posted about all of the deportation and the ICE raids that's going on, and that's great. Like, that's a very big celebrity with a massive following that is certainly not exclusively on one side of the political spectrum, who is bringing awareness to this issue. And her father is Mexican, so she brought a personal spin to it, a personal story to it. She is genuinely upset that people, her people, as she calls them, and they are her people, are being deported. And she is upset by this racism. And people have decided that she is not the right person to be speaking out about this, which, first of all, I'm not sure who gets to make that decision, but they decided that she's not the right person to speak out about this and have attacked her mercilessly. People who claim to want the same thing that she does, and she has now taken down the video. And so any of the awareness that she was raising is gone now, because the left can't get its shit together. Like, come on. We're better than this. We're past this. Your advocacy does not have to be perfect. And quite frankly, this is, I think, why a lot of people aren't speaking up. I think that more people would speak up, except that they are so afraid of imperfect advocacy that they're like, it's better to just say nothing and not risk it. And we need to normalize that it's okay. Like, it's not okay to be completely out to lunch. It's not okay to just say something without thinking about it or to say something problematic, but it's okay.
If you don't have a PhD in the topic, you can still, if you have an audience, you can and should still speak out about something.
Selena faced a lot of criticism and backlash for sharing this video, which led her to then delete the video and then share on her stories. Apparently, it's not okay to show empathy for people. This story too has now been deleted. Among those coming for Selena was failed US Senate candidate Sam Parker, who tweeted, I'm going to read out his tweet as much as I don't want to, just so you have the full picture and context. Selena Gomez picked illegals over America because she's the third generation descendant of Mexican illegals who received citizenship in the '87 amnesty. She has an entitlement attitude towards America, like her illegal grandparents. Like, what the hell? Maybe Selena should be deported too. He then followed it up saying, deport Selena Gomez. And yes, for those confused, Selena is a US citizen. Well, Selena has seen those tweets and responded to Mr. Parker on Instagram saying, oh, Mr. Parker, thanks for the laugh and the threat. As a third-generation American Mexican, this is an issue that has been close to Selena's heart. Selena has been very vocal in the past about her family's journey to the US and the fact that her aunt crossed the border from Mexico in the back of a truck in the 70s and that her grandparents soon followed after her and that Selena's father was born in Texas soon after they arrived in the States. Selena's close ties to the issue of immigration led her to becoming involved in the Netflix documentary Living Undocumented in 2019, for which she became an executive producer. The documentary sheds a light on 8 immigrant families living in the US.
Selena Gomez, I just watched your video. And I wish there was something I could do, but I'm just a stand-up comedian in Texas. And you're like a famous billionaire, and I don't want to live in a country where rich billionaires can only resort to turning on their cameras and crying to help illegal immigrants. But I got you, girl. That's why I tried to go into your neighborhood, but the security at the gate wouldn't let me through. And then I said, Selena needs me, and I tried to jump over the fence, but that fool just pepper sprayed me. That's why my eyes won't stop watering, cabrona.
Okay, here's what's happening. Selena Gomez is actually going viral online for crying over ICE raids and deportation of Latinos. Now, on the surface, that sounds like she's just being a caring human being, right? But the question a lot of people have been asking, even in today's video, is where has all this energy been? You know, where has all this energy been during the LA fires? Where has all this energy been during the Hurricane Helene, where a lot of people have lost their lives in those two incidences? Where has all this energy been when illegal immigrants have been caught unaliving people in the United States of America? Now, people are saying this is just performative activism. This is not coming from her heart, because let's look at it, guys, and assess the situation here. You know, if you are so emotional as a human being and you are crying over mass deportation, of course, of your own community of Mexican people, you basically don't have the time to hit record on a camera on your cell phone and record yourself busting out and crying over this. This is just some PR business from her, as we have seen so many people saying this is an actor. Selena Gomez is paid to act, and to think that she was saying she doesn't know what to do. You are a billionaire, Selena Gomez. There is a lot you can do with the kind of funds that you have. And most people have not been buying this. They are calling it fake and crocodile tears, where we see celebrities having an obligation or feeling a sense of obligation actually to come online and show that they care on things that they do not care. And most of them think that you have to cry, you have to show us tears, you have to show us some kind of level of emotions, and it looks like a drill to them. For all of them, it's always the tears, the crocodile tears, the fake tears, to show sympathy, fake sympathy, while they are living a cozy life in their $1 million houses and mansions. And to be honest, guys, they could care less about us. That is just some PR. Maybe that was something she was told by her manager to make herself look good or to make herself trend online and to get people start talking about her. You never know. But People are not buying it. I'm not buying it if you ask me. Now, do I think that she doesn't care? Maybe a little bit she does care, but that was overdone. The kind of reaction that she put there online and the fact that she went ahead and deleted the post, that shows you that the intention of the post was not right in the first place. If it was honesty, if it was coming from honesty, she would have not cared actually to go and delete the post. Now, if this was indeed coming from her heart and genuinely coming from a sensible person who is caring about these people who are being deported, she would have not cared about going and putting down the video. She would have left the video right there on social media and tried to defend it. But to prove people right how they were coming out and giving her backlash, she went ahead and deleted the post, guys. This is just fake, man, because people are not stupid. People can see right through under your skin. They can see whether indeed you are being sensible, you are being a caring person, or you are just faking the tears just to get people talking or to make yourself look like you are caring too much. Now listen, guys, I'm not trying to mean that Selena Gomez can't care, but crying on camera doesn't mean anything if it's not followed up with some actions. Because the questions we should ask her is she donating to organizations helping deported families? Is she using her massive platforms to push for policy changes? Or is she just gonna cry, collect her applause, and move on like nothing ever happened? Well, at the end of the day, people have the right to question these celebrities' performances and crocodile tears. Are they genuine, or are they just trying to look good for social media? And if Selena Gomez really cares, let's see what she really does next, because real activism doesn't stop when the camera goes off. But what do you all think, guys? Is Selena getting unfair backlash on social media platforms? Let me know in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. See you on the next episode.